What do you say, everybody? Today I'm going to be releasing an update video. So I kind of want to do this every couple months just to keep everybody in the loop. So if you're coming to check the update and you're not subscribed, make sure you do so down below. I greatly appreciate it. At 300 subs, I'm going to be doing a live stream, and that is something I'm going to be talking about in this update video, so make sure you stay tuned for all of it. All right. So many of you know that I am a stay-at-home dad. I've been a stay-at-home dad for 5 years now, going on 6 years, and YouTube videos have kind of been my latest way of just kind of getting my thoughts and ideas and creativity out into the world, regardless if one person watches it, nobody watches it, or 18,000 people watch it. It's just a way to get my creative thoughts out to make me more productive as a human being. So it's done nothing but help me, so I appreciate the ability to do so and for the ability for people to watch and understand. That being said, recently, I got a job. Hooray! Good for me. I'm working again. Yeah. So I'm going to be working 3 days a week, roughly, and they're going to be Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays tentatively. It's probably going to change intermittently here and there. So what does that mean for my content? Well, it's weird because my content comes out every Wednesday and generally sometimes every Friday, which is when this video will be coming out. So that doesn't change anything with my upload schedule, but it does change the days that I record. So Tuesday I record for Wednesday's video, and Thursday I record for Friday's video. Then I spend the rest of the day editing, and then I can just upload it on Friday, and then it doesn't matter after that. So I can just kind of leave it alone. So what is that going to mean for my content coming on Wednesday? So Wednesday is what I'm thinking about is going to take the biggest hit, because Wednesdays are my midweek Magic games, and I normally record them on Tuesday, do everything on Tuesday. That way Wednesday I can just send them off into the YouTube Ethernet. So I can still record Wednesday and get the video out. That's not the problem. But life will kind of get in the way of that. So what I'm thinking about doing is, if I'm going to do live streams, I'm going to do live streams on Wednesdays instead of Fridays. So my general thought is I'll do a quick 2-3 hour stream on Wednesdays here on YouTube, and then kind of like play some Magic. We'll grind a little as far as like maybe push to Mythic, maybe. Think about it, not one to just push for Mythic, but thinking about it. So my job is going to be something really cool and really passionate for not only me, but my family. So recently my wife got accepted to sell her artwork at a local store, which has a whole bunch of local artists and crafts artists from the area there. They sell their product, and then they take a little bit of the money from the sale, and then they keep the business up and running. But it's a really good way for the business to promote local artists and ways for local artists to make money, so that they're not just relying on just themselves to do this for a living, right? They can sell some of their product while continuing to do their other product or their main job, like in my wife's case. So they were looking for a position. They were looking to hire people. And I was like, what better way to be there than to kind of like be entrenched in that community? And my wife is one person who loves to do crafts. She's doing stained glass pieces right now. So, that's what she's going to be selling. And I went there and I talked to them and did like a whole interview thing. And it was an hour-long conversation, but about 5 minutes of it were interview. So they just talked to me about my work history, the whole job interview thing. But the rest of the time, they got to know me, I got to know them. It was super fun. They're really cool people. And what really sold me on it is it's only a couple hours, it's like 20 hours a week. It's nothing special, a little bit extra money in my family's pocket. But on top of that, what ends up happening is, family-wise, I can spend more meaningful time with my family, that I'm not just sitting at home. So I get out of the house, I get to talk to people, I get to be a little more creative, and then it just makes life just easier. So what I'm thinking about to make my life easier is to stream a little bit on Wednesday. Friday, I can kind of take parts of that and make shorter videos out of the stream, or just do another odd end video on Friday where I kind of do a short video on like the deck, what I thought about it, and the whole bit. I don't know. I'll think of something else. It might not be Magic related. It might be Magic related, but I think I will stream Magic on Wednesdays for a few hours. I'm not sure what time yet, probably in the morning. I might do it like late morning into early afternoon, that kind of thing. It might be like a 10 o'clock thing to 2 o'clock thing on the East Coast, so 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., something like that. Just so I can kind of keep doing that and have fun and, still give everybody Magic content that they are coming here for. We can play what's in the box and all kinds of things. So it'll be more of a laid back, we'll play Magic for a little bit. You guys will watch me screw up live. You'll see gameplay happen, not just the good bits or the bad bits and whatever else, but you'll see everything kind of happen and then kind of organically grow from there. So one other thing I did want to update everybody on is at 300 subs, that's going to be my live streaming thing. But on 300 subs, I'm also going to be opening my Discord, so we can talk about more Magic related stuff there while I'm offline. I don't think it's beneficial for me to open it up now because I don't have the community base to just kind of upload it and have people just come in naturally. So at 300 subs is when I'm going to open up the Discord to everybody. You're going to be able to it's going to be community based, so it's going to have all types of games in there. It's going to have Final Fantasy tabs in there. It's going to have World of Warcraft. It's going to have Final Fantasy 14. It's going to have Magic, obviously. There's going to be a community hub where people can come in and play games together, rather spell table it up and play Magic with other people, stuff like that. So that'll be at 300 subs. So if you're not a part of Enough Communities Enough, you can be a part of mine at 300 subs. So that'll be cool. When I hit that marker, you'll see it, and there'll be a link in the description for it down below. But I think with that information going out with the job and everything else, I just think it's naturally better for me to just be live one day a week and potentially make a video for Friday about something else I'm passionate about, how my job is going, things that I'm working on, things that I'm doing, that kind of thing. I don't always think it's necessarily a bad thing to expand yourself in the content world. I think any content is good content as long as you're not being an asshole. So look out for that. But I think I'm going to start doing one live stream a week on Wednesdays. I don't want to feel forced or rushed to do a video for Wednesday, so I can just stream it and then the VOD is there permanently for people to look at, and it'll be nice. One day I might do a draft, and then I might do standard, might do best of one, might do best of three, whatever I'm feeling. If there's a new deck I like or something I want to retry or revisit from all my other videos, we can do that. It'll be fun. It'll be an entertaining time. I'm sure everyone will enjoy watching me be terrible at Magic, because I will say I am average at best at the game. I like it for the deck building and the deck construction and the ideas and the themes, and I feel like I can create really good ideas and themes to things, but I wouldn't consider myself above average player, personally. You guys might think differently. You might think I'm terrible at it, but you get my decks and then you play with them and you do better than I do. Totally fine, I get it. I'm not necessarily what you would call amazing at the game of Magic. So, but that's kind of my idea going forward. I just think one day a week to stream, just to get content out there, is just going to be better overall. And then Thursday I'll record. That way I can just have one day of recording, and then Friday I'll be working, so I'll come home from work and do stuff, and then the weekends I'm gonna be completely off the grid on the internet and just let my YouTube stuff do its thing. And if I have content, I have content. If I don't have content, I don't have content. So just be wary of that. It's been a fun ride, hasn't it? I mean, I think it has. It's been super fun. I've liked the ability to, again, get my creative ideas out there and to kind of like verbalize my thoughts and to play games of Magic with the idea of maybe others can use this content or use this deck and get ideas and make it better and just overall be better. So appreciate that. Again, it's kind of a fun, slow experience, but it's a good experience for me. There's a lot less pressure. The most pressure I have is, can I get games recorded that are good enough that I can put on the internet? And generally the answer to that is yes. So ultimately it's not that big of a deal. So going forward, once I start working, which will be the end of April, so probably starting May is when we'll be doing more 1 day a week live streams. So Wednesdays probably at 10 a.m. to around 2 p.m. give or take, depending how I'm feeling. If Magic is not treating me well, it'll be a shorter stream. If Magic is treating me well, 2:30 is probably when I'll end, maybe probably 2 o'clock. Just get 4 hours in of grinding on the ladder and seeing where that takes us. So I hope you guys are coming along for the ride. I might bring back Final Fantasy playthroughs. Maybe. So if you've watched the whole video and you want to see me play Final Fantasy games again, not only that, but do challenge runs, so I'm not just doing boring stuff, let me know. Use Final Fantasy and what game you'd like me to try do a challenge run on. I've done a challenge run in Final Fantasy IX where I've done level 1. I've done Final Fantasy VIII No Junction, have yet to complete it because I'm an idiot, so I think if I play it again, I'll do fine. I've done Final Fantasy X No Sphere Grid, so if there's any other interesting ones that you want me to do, let me know down below, and I will do my best to try and do that. But yeah, I think that's it for the update. Basically, the TLDR is I got a job. My uploading schedule is going to be weird. I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday. Probably have a video on Friday, but not sure what those videos are going to be. And Discord opens at 300 subs. And yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So cool. Thank you guys. It's been fun. Hope you enjoyed the update. Hope you got something out of it. And until next time, everybody, peace and love. Talk to you all later.